Forest and Environment Minister Shyam Kumar warns stern actions against inefficient forest officials. Health Minister Jayant Kumar assures spokesperson of the state for an Ayush Wellness Center at Kuman Lampak Sports Complex. Senapati district becomes the first open defecation-free ODF district in Manipur today. And Amokok accuses the state government of implementing the Manipur Conservation of Paddy, Land and Wetland Act 2014 and Manipur Forest Act only in Muslim inhabited areas. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanguzam Shalira with top stories and latest news at this hour. Forest and Environment Minister Thongnawjam Shyamkumar seized 9 trucks at Sekmai for illegally transporting sand from Dimapur. The truck drivers had not procured transit pass TP from the Forest Department, although one of the truck drivers was carrying TP issued from the Tadubi Forest checkpost. He said that the Imphal-bound 9 Nagaland-based trucks loaded with sand entering the state without paying transit pass were detained in the morning at Sekmai with the help of OC, Sekmai Police Station and his staff. The minister also said that the truck drivers informed him that they were not issued TP by the department officials at the Mau Forest checkpost, citing confusion over the new rate of TP. The truck drivers told him that the officials at Tadubi asked them to gather remaining TP from other checkposts after issuing TP to only one truck. Minister Shyamkumar stated that the officials at Mau should have contacted the other forest checkposts in case of confusion and said if the allegation is true, then appropriate action will be taken against department officials for neglecting their duty. The minister later released the detained trucks after they were issued TP from the Sekmai Forest checkpost. He further directed the truck drivers to pay transit pass in future and abide by the law of the land. Addressing media person, Minister Thongnawjam Shyamkumar asserted that failure to collect TP due to inefficient officials of the Forest Department has led the state government to incur huge loss of royalty tax for many years. Shyamkumar maintained that as the minister concerned of the Forest Department, he will not remain silent on the issue. The minister warned of actions against officials of the Forest Department who merely sit in the office for the file works. He warned those officers to be more vigilant in future. Drivers of the detained trucks also revealed to media person that forest beat officers located between Mau and Sekmai refused to collect the transit pass tax.
Contractor forest staff including Minister Niom Kai Tabok Toba, Amoya, Handasu Yadi, Adangasi, Chile, Bangasi, Maugate, Galimam, Forest Gate, Tarakun and Lalai, Tipu issue of Deva. Sigi Maugate Hitaba, the officer, concerned officer, concerned staff sindo, Mother Sapsana, in the Forest Egg, my Forest Egg Matungina, Matong, Tinto of the Bagi, Lana to with Excel. I appeal to media to the people of Manipur, please cooperate to conserve to preserve the environment.
I queen Rang Tipika and Changuni, Adumoy Mauda. Adumoina Kapoya Roy, Kuka Piboya Roy, Tipika, the Suspenjagani, Amahire, the Quisida, Pasha Henelo and Hire, do Quick Pangam de and Hire. Out the Tatu be the Chalo Hire, out the Tatu be the Chale, Tat be the Shuyaro and Hire, out the Quingam de Shida, Shida Yabuda Shida for Shake my day, Shake my day, Kapingashi.
On the other hand, Minister Thongnawjam Shyamkumar also inspected whether the tree planted during the different plantation drives and Bana Mahotsava last year are being nurtured by the concerned officers at forest beat offices in Sekmai, Kanglatombi, Modbung and Kopru. Shyamkumar stated that the Forest Department has developed around 20 to 30 lakh saplings of different plant species in nurseries at different forest offices of the state planting on the upcoming Bana Mahotsava day. He also said if saplings planted last year under the Forest Department at various places of the state are found to be not nurtured properly, officials concerned of the Forest Department will be fixed responsible for the same.
Jungle mayam is a forest, social forestry of the sting mayam. फजना कोई निंथीन उवा थानगदमक लेपतना ngasiदी कोई नर्सरी सेमी सिलाइबा उ मैम जे कोई हंदकी सिदा कोई सीजन दा बनबासोप अमदी सी नोंग चुरगदी मेजुल स्वाइदे कोई थाबले लो हौरगने मैम जे कोई उचा जी 20-30 लाख सिम तक कोई सेमी कुमसी तोआन तोंगा डिविजन सिंग दा अदो हकुम थागिबु उ मैम दो और जो कोई कुम दा हुजे मु संखलगा सी उजी थादिन मांगदा हकुम थागिबु उजिंग दो फजना हौबर हौदरबना कोई सियम हौनी ममांग थामिन चेक तौखरे फजना हौवे लेरिबा मधु मैम दो हौरम द्रगदी हकुम थागी उ मैम दो हौरम द्रगदी मधु कंसर्न ऑफिसर सिंग दो मन मन रिस्पांसिबिलिटी मन फिक्स तौ तौने
With an aim for capacity building of the state spokesperson, Health Minister L. Jayantikumar has announced to build an Ayush Wellness Center at Kumanlampak Sports Complex and directed direct to concern of the Health Department to make the dispensary of Kumanlampak functional. Jayantikumar was speaking at the launching program of sports medicine kits through Ayush at Kumanlampak Indoor Stadium today. The State Ayush Society, Directorate of Ayush Manipur, Medical Directorate Lamphel and Department of Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur organized the event. The minister also said it is a long desire of the state government to distribute such medical kits to sportspersons of the state, and so the state government and the department concerned collaborated to take up such initiative. He assured that this was not the last one and such initiative will get even bigger next year.
Sagi property ne yadna khanbiraga madudagi lobbi abakana basing lauraga akoi na maduda akoi sidagi thokiba akoi angang singna national level da international level da goal phangai na to see position se phangai na high baga their lives of right and their lives the success of all our energy koi tawjigi ma makhe energy ma thodi kana du phangai hagi nongai phau du ni sports person particularly Lara Binu, I am going to let by show in a department people of the BI, but in terms of these facilities, Madada, according to people, I'm a Maclean Pina, but when it's up with that, by Harana, Machine Lobby.
Speaking on the occasion, Youth Affairs and Sports Minister led by Haukip appealed to all Manipur Football Association, AMFA and 11 clubs of the state to come into good terms. He said that the state is unable to organize CC meet due to scuffles between AMFA and clubs for a long time. He maintained that such situation has put the future of the state's footballer into stake. He further appealed not to politicize sports in the state and called for fair admission of sportsperson. Led by Haukip asserted that the program was a collaborative effort to give due emphasis to a sportsperson of the state. He opined that such programs will facilitate the sportsperson to identify the illness and recover fast, prevent relapse of an injury, and get awareness on the side effects of an injury. The medical kit distributed today contains 9 medicines with no steroid content, which can be taken as medicine or food supplement and a spray.
In terms of selection, in terms of getting admission, angang sing admission to wada yam sing na to biu bias na taba kari hagani agi adu ada to board na taba sports sanaroi sing sine koi gi mingchat purak toini koi gi mai orak toini apaba society ma semak toini aswai area aswai sidati Ranti Togum Sina, hold Egi departments in officers in the Egi appeal to Javani.
PHED Minister Law Sidiko has declared Senapati district as the first open defecation-free ODF district in Manipur today. The minister lauded people of the district for installing toilet in each and every household to attain the ODF status under Swachh Bharat mission. Speaking at the ODF declaration function held at Senapati Mini Stadium, Minister Diko maintained that Senapati district was once marked with burnt and blockade, but now the district is marching ahead in development and has become a burnt and blockade-free district. He asserted that cooperation given by the people of the district to the PHE department, ODF, has attained Senapati the first open defecation-free district in the state. Diko further appealed to the people to extend cooperation in making Senapati district a peaceful and a clean district and to contribute in the development of the state.
the mission has been achieved by my department and also in my district. Therefore, I must thank all of you, including our secretary, our DC, our officials from the department, and all of you, the village management committee, whosoever is concerned. I'm proud to have this kind of achievement. All these things have been happened because of your cooperation. Nashi yam achievement phaba ama pena propasi abai state demo, and for the state yam phaba program mane aishu nashi yam na lebak phaba haibitare ama minister ama oire na koina support pibagi ai abai.
Taking part in the event, Executive Engineer of PHED Senapati Division, L.S. Tole, expressed happiness on the fruitful accomplishment of the 4-year-long effort of the department to let every household have toilet facility. He said according to the 2012 official survey conducted by the department under Swachh Bharat mission, households were facilitated with proper toilets in person. He said a total of 136 villages have been sensitized on ODF, including 20 villages in Paumata block, 27 in Purul, and 89 in Maumaram. He expressed happiness and lauded the cooperation of the people in achieving the goal despite various financial constraints faced by the department in the process. Minister Lo Sidiko also inaugurated a community sanitary complex at Senapati Bazar, constructed under Swachh Bharat mission on the occasion. DC Senapati, IAS Atem Muiva, and Secretary of PHED, Government of Manipur, IAS Nidi Kesharwani, were also present on the occasion.
District Amani, Adapo Majam the Kijapasa Pudna, Kuti Chidna, Katna Honaka, Jai Marie Manunda, Equasi Losimangami. I quite Hoji Losimanga, the start has a day. Adapo Majan Corporation, Authority Manansu Corporation Pibadiki, Equation Losimangam Kibini, and the Yamaharo, Matanzo, Equai such name Damta, Equai Kana Pustoge, the cleanliness, District Onasu, Honage, Aduka, long like Damnasu, Equai Kana Honage, and the Hydra Laura.
The one-month-long workshop on the role of music in Sumanglila, jointly organized by Northeast Zone Cultural Center, Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, and Manipur State Sumanglila Council concluded today. Taking part in the closing event of the workshop at Ipoyaima Sumanglila Sanglen, Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar assured the artists that steps have been taken to discuss the formulation of cultural policy and Manipur sign policy at the cabinet. The minister stated that the government is not indifferent towards the artists. He said the Art and Culture Department also only existed for the namesake some years ago due to lack of funds, and as such, the hopes and desires of the artists could not be fulfilled. The minister assured that the new BJP-led government will take all possible steps for the artists despite the budget constraint. He maintained that he will raise the formulation of cultural policy and cine policy at the cabinet on March 31. Kongjom Landa Pauna Sumanglila by the artists taking part in the workshop was also showcased at the closing event.
The only thing is,
Banyan Repertory Theatre in a press release informed that the theatre has organized World Theatre Day at Theatre Center in Wangkai Ningtempu Krimapal today. Theatre personalities conveyed the role and significance of theatre in society. A week-long training program on agri-horticulture horti, livestock, fishery-based farming system and formulation of enterprise modules that kick off on March 20, organized by Directorate of Extension Education, Central Agriculture University, Imphal, concluded today. The program organized on the theme Sustainable Livelihood Development of Farmers in Manipur through Participatory Technology Act under Farmer First program kicked off at the conference hall of Central Agricultural University, CAU. The Farmer First program is the training program where scientists along with the farmers conduct field works and experiments to help the farmers know new scientific methods of farming. The event provided trainings to the farmers on agricultural farming, animal husbandry and pisciculture. Speaking at the closing event, Principal Investigator, CAU Professor P.H. Ranjit stated that the program was organized with an objective to help farmers increase their produce and boost their economy.
Farmer First hype program ama directly Prime Minister office tagi khusumba implement over program asi Northeastern da state ani khatapirak pani amana Meghalaya dani amana Manipur dani ngasi chathajariba training program asigi ahan manumita samna harbada integrated farming system haibadi animal fisheries crop based aha manumita nainaki ani suba numita khoi educated farmers haibata maru ena nupi singna yami henna attend tobiki madudi khoina value additions of horticulture fruits and vegetable mayam singse yam phajana takpi tambi khi amachung demonstration jauna equipment mayam khoi facilities mayam sing season naraga asum chatharak paduna so far farmers have including educated girls boys khoi women khoi atopa loi yaur kanda khoi 420 gumbadi khoi training se pijakhre.
A two-day regional workshop on rehabilitation of persons with disabilities kicked off at Lamyanba Sanglen Palace compound today. The workshop, with special reference to Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016, is being organized by Ayaryabar Ung National Institute of Speech and Hearing Disabilities AYJNISHD, Mumbai, in association with State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kepkian has asserted that differently able persons in far-flung areas in northeastern region are unable to get the benefits of various welfare schemes introduced by the union and the state government due to lack of awareness about the scheme and its implementation. The minister stressed the need to conduct a series of awareness programs in remote areas of Manipur and other northeastern states to provide the benefits of the scheme to the underage. On the other hand, NEMCHA said proper implementation of Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 launched by the Government of India depends on the machineries of the state government. The minister expressed hope that a panel discussion during the workshop on cochlear implant for children with hearing disabilities, educational options and opportunities for a disabled person, skill development program, and on Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 will help in chalking out action plans towards rehabilitation of differently able persons. Taking part in the event, Commissioner of Social Welfare Department H. Dilip stressed the importance of moral support, assistance and equal treatment from the society towards differently able persons to rehabilitate them. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Manipur, Dr. R.K. Kumarchit, head of Socio-Economic Rehabilitation Department, AYJNISHD, and Nodal Officer Northeast, R. Bhattacharya, Head of Department of AYJNISHD Education, Dr. Varsa Goto, Executive Member of AYJNISHD Council, Dr. A.M. Wachasundar, delegates from Mizoram, Tripura, Nagaland, and representatives of several NGOs attended the workshop.
The deliberation during the workshop shall come up with implementable action in plan toward the rehabilitation of persons with disabilities. I understand Ayaryabar National Institute of Speech and Hearing Disability has initiated a number of developmental activities in Northeast region by way of providing infrastructure facility to improve clinical services for persons with hearing disabilities. I look forward to Ayaryabar National Institute of Speech and Hearing Disability to strengthen the initiative in Manipur too.
Chief Engineer in charge of Manipur, K. Inaubi, has clarified allegations on him of threatening one contractor called Kondram Chinglemba at gunpoint, which appeared on print and electronic media in the state as false allegation. Addressing media person at his office chamber in Takil Industry Estate Complex today, K. Inaubi stated that on March 24, he went to inspect the incomplete construction of canopy building in front of Terminal Building in Imphal International Airport, which should have completed by December last year. He said there was some disagreement with contractor Kondram Chinglemba and even verbally abused and tried to physically assault him during the inspection visit. Inaubi said pulled out his license gun in self-defense. He further explains that he did not resort to any offense other than the one mentioned and maintained that several officers of Manipur and police personnel also witnessed the incident. He also urged the authorities concerned to inquire the eyewitness on the incident. Inaubi further said that the two other concerned parties already came to an understanding on March 25. However, contractor Chinglemba continued to insult him by spreading baseless rumors to media houses regarding the matter.
Imana natrag ipana popudi haidaba warni mana ngona haiji nangone namgi balite mangona aim to busu leite mana haibuji third class team hi officer hatu phagadamni gala paige torkuni ba aina adudi tobinu adu officer amada admain behave to undi hajidi ai adum handopune ba tasengna haragadi aigi staff sabuni staff sing to moi gi manak chakani ha moiji talle tamo sarai akoi chatba talle ha tang kumanga tha ahum lising trai pangi nongalaga evening gi yum amada punna phaminna duna amaga sauna roisi haiduna compromising table phaminna khre adubu pawda yawrukpa aduga nongalaga tang kuntaru tha ahum lising ani trai pangi local paper sing da yawrukpasi yam laibok thibani.
Uripo Gopala Zilarak Youth Association in a press release stated that the association and Uripo Gopala Zilarak Women Welfare Association has jointly discussed in details regarding the incident published on local dailies on March 26 regarding a non-Manipuri mother and child duo grabbing the neck of a vegetable vendor and have resolved to expel both the parties permanently from their rented accommodations in the locality within a week as the association effort to bring an understanding among the parties have gone futile. MP Rajya Sabha K. Babananda inspected the recently inaugurated Manipur House in New Delhi yesterday and interacted with the local people who are staying there for medical treatment. While interacting, MP Rajya Sabha heard the grievances of the patient parties and assured of extending all possible help from his hand. MSPDCL in a press release informed that areas covered by Secretariat feeder including Palace Gate, AIR, Palace Compound, Mahabali and Thangampal Mapalt will have no power supply from 8 a.m. to noon on March 28 due to jungle cutting works. All Manipur Muslim Organizations Coordinating Committee (AMOCOC) has alleged that the state government of implementing the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetland Act 2014 and Manipur Forest Act only in the Muslim inhabited area of Mantrapukhi Friends Colony. AMOCOC warned of mass protests from April 9th if the government fails to stop misusing the acts in the Muslim inhabited area of the Mantrapukhi by April 8. Addressing media person during a press meet held at AMOCOC office in Friends Colony today, General Secretary of AMOCOC Sheikh Ajaudin said their hesitation will be supported by all Manipur Muslim Development Committee, AMMDC, JAC for the affected patadars of 6 Kontha Ahalop, 9 Chingmairong Nompok, 10 Maitei Khalrong and all Manipur Muslim Student Organization, AMMSO. He further condemned the state government state. President of GAC, Alhas Basir Khan also condemned Manipur police team led by Imphal East SDPO and Hingjing Police OC for denying construction of his house and for arresting one Muhammad Abdul and his spouse. The GAC president appealed further not to prohibit construction of private houses by misusing the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetland Act 2014. On the other hand, the state government has sought for 75 acres of land in Mantrapukhi Friends Colony for construction of a bank which the people of the colony refused and the same was intimated to the DC concerned.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯟꯖꯔꯕꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯄꯦꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯟ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯋꯦꯠꯂꯦꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯦꯛ 2014 ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯨꯁꯂꯤꯝ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥ ꯈꯛꯇꯗ ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯦ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯆꯠꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯊꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯜꯂꯥꯎ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ JSC ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯏꯔꯩꯆꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯁꯤꯚꯤल ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 9 ꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯜꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 9 ꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯔꯩꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 10 ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯜꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 10ꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯒꯅꯤ.
Students of DM College of Teachers Education staged a sit-in at the college gate today in demand for a timely declaration of examination result and smooth implementation of the economic calendar. Students held placards that read, "Our future is in the stake. Declare exam result on time. We demand a proper year planner" at the sit-in. A student protester stated that result of the B.Ed first-year examination held in the month of August and September last year are not yet declared, rendering the 2-year course to complete in 3 years. The student also appealed to the authority concerned not to change the syllabus frequently. He further warned of intense hesitations if the government and authorities concerned do not look into the matter at the earliest.
बेट की फास्ट एग्जामिनेशन जी 2017 की अगस्त सेप्टेम्बर थाजबनी हूँ फाव लिंग 19 यौसले बेट की फास्ट की रिजल्ट से हूँ फाव रिजल्ट आउट तौद्री चाही मांगनी 2 year बेट क्रॉस है 3 year बेट क्रॉस चंगनी मनपुर बेट तौर ओजा चाही लोई मांगदी मधु कना दायित्व पुगनी बेट की फास्ट सेमिस्टर से अहुमलक हंजन हंजन पैखा से थादे यथोखे इंखरली नहा से चाही मांगदी लास्ट अखोई मनपुर की अचौब प्रॉब्लम लाखनी एकाडमिक कैलेंडर मपुंग फाना चलहनबियु ngang लेतना अखोई सिलेबस चेंज तौबसे मसिमसु तौबिगनु गवर्नमेंट मनपुरना हारिबसे अउतंग मियंग चंगबियु हारिबा डिमांड सिंगसे मतम चाना पिबिरक्ता तारगदी अखोई मनपुर लेरिबा बेट कॉलेज सिंग ओजा सिंगसे ट्रेनिंग सिंगसे पुलप पुंचलगा अकन मखोंग चंगसनगनी हाबा वाफम से थमजरी.
Patsoi Langsing Bazaar Board, Youth Welfare Club Patsoi Part 1 and Mairabai Bees of the Women Development Association Patsoi Part 1 jointly staged a sit-in at Patsoi Langsing Bazaar today. The sit-in was held against the incident that occurred on March 25 at the residence of M. Ibohol in Patsoi Part 1, where a masked miscreant stabbed and tried to kill his son Mutum Barun. Secretary of Patsoi Langsing Bazaar Board, N.G. Norint, warned of intense hesitations by the 3 organizations along with various other organizations of the state if the government fails to name the masked culprit to give befitting punishment within 3 days from today.
Patsoi Langsing Bazaar, Patsoi हाइरिबा जगह असिदा अखोइना मखा ताना असिगुम्बा फट्टबा थबकसिंग असि थोक्तनमगिदमता हाइरिबा बाजार बोर्ड असिना कोनबा पासोइसना कोलिबा मफमसिंगदा अखोइ निसागी पुलमसिंग असि अखोइ मरुफंगना मुक्थत हनबा हाइबसि अखोइ पामजै मरम अदुना मरी लेबल अथॉरिटीसिंगना मियंग चंगबिरगा हाइरिबा जगह असिदा अखोइ मयाइ काबा निसा अखोइगी यू गुलीना चिंगबा या मरु ओइना अखोइ मसी अखोइ पुंगथिंग थिंगनिंगी.
Women and Youth Development Trust, comprising of 2 unions, Kwai Trusty Women Vendor Welfare Union and Kwai Nagampal Trusty Women and Youth Vendors Welfare Union, warned of intense hesitation if the trustee vendors are forcefully vacated. Secretary of the Trust, Oinam Milan, told media person during a press meet held at Manipur Press Club today, said that the members of the Trust, including men and women numbering 350, were notified by 2 cooperatives, namely Laishramt Arun Kumar and Purnachandra, to vacate their stalls by 31st March so that the stalls can be utilized as parking space. The said 350 vendors have their stalls at the stretch from Kasturi Bridge to Babu Bridge. Milan further said that they have submitted application to the mayor regarding issuance of vendor cards on December 14th last year, but they were denied. He mentioned that the High Court of Manipur on March 15, 2018 notified that the IMC office to resolve the case petitioned by the vendors within 2 months. Milan said if the IMC authority try to forcefully evict them, they will resort to intense hesitation.
अखोई लेते लारे तानबा लगा अखोइना पोफम खर फमजरिबो मफमसिदा अखोई ऑनरेबल काउंसिलर अनी लागा अखोई ट्रस्टी गइदा नोय तांग 15 गा माथोय बौतंग फमबा यानी अदुदगी फमबा यारो अखोई मथक्सि गाई थागलदमी दाइरबो ngaktani हानि यंगबिरगा मफमसिदा इंग सिंगना लैननबो सिनबिबसिर मतेंग पांगबियु.
Naharupana Coordinating Body on Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Bisnupur District met proprietor of Kangla Food Products Nambol A. Birendra as part of the coordinating body's ongoing opinion-seeking meeting with eminent personalities of the state in regard to the movement for inclusion of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list today. Speaking at the meeting held at Kangla Food Products Center, Birendra said it is a known fact all over the world that Meitei community qualifies the criteria of scheduled tribe category. He maintained that Meitei was included in the scheduled tribe list as per the 1931 record. However, the strong wave of Hinduism in the state excluded the community from the list in 1950s. Birendra stated that inclusion in the scheduled tribe list will not reduce the status of the community, but it will help in bringing peaceful coexistence between the people of the hills and the valley. He maintained that the community needs to restore its past status in order to save the community and also appeal to the government to take positive steps to regain this past status.
Scheduled tribes orinabagi tamto akan makongjen sangsiminasi aduga state government su Assam government na aikoi miyam gi ihu yaudana Assam government na scheduled tribe odabiya dena hotnariba asigumna aikoi Manipur government su aikoi mitei si aikoi scheduled tribes na nabagi tamukta government gi site gi su akan mamong do honna pam thui masitana aikoi gi mitei gi tungi punsi aduga aikoi kalhogani kariumba scheduled tribe si gi list chanba targe de Yengbiu ngasi dengan sahi taragi matungda India gi administration ayambada mitei masana achauba saruk yarkani haibase age chepa thajabani.
Proscribed group People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglei Park, Pre-Park celebrated its 38th Red Army Uprising Day yesterday. Secretary-in-charge Publicity and Propaganda of the group, Leibak Ngakpa Luang, in a press release said that people of the hills and the valley joined the celebration. He said Red Army, the armed unit of the group, has been observing the day every year since March 26, 1980. The day was observed in general headquarters, technical headquarters, base areas, transit camps and training centers of the party. A two-day state-level conference on market promotion of medical plants of the state kicked off at the Imperial Hall of Hotel Classic Grand today. The Forest Department Agency Kampokpi organized the conference under the aegis of National Medicinal Plant Board. The event is being organized with an objective to promote indigenous medicinal plants and establish industries of medicinal plants in the state. Speaking on the occasion, Principal Chief Conservator of Forests and Head of Forest Force Kairil Hobi Angami expressed hope that the conference will instill new ideas to stakeholders and help in promoting medicinal plants to a large extent. Discourse on market scenarios of medicinal plants in Manipur was held during the first technical session of the conference. Chief Conservator of Forest T.H. Mahendra Pratap, President of AMMP N. Tombiras, and Project Coordinator of MSME, Dr. Yoren Tomba Sinamt, gave presentation on the same.
Who are the scientists and experts, I extend my hearty thankfulness for you have taken out your time from your busy schedule out of your concern that the workshop which is being held today is being deliberated and is being guided and is provided with the right knowledge to all the stakeholders and more importantly, to the officers of the Forest Department.
The booth-level training program for BJP workers is part of the Rashtriya Prashikshan Abhiyan under the supervision of Bharatiya Janata Party. BJP Manipur Pradesh continues. One-day booth-level workers training program was held today at Pumlo in Sekmai constituency, organized by Sekmai BJP Mandal. Konthausam BJP Mandal also organized the training program at quarter of MLA Konthausam, Dr. Sapam Ranjan in Lamphel Pat. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary Administration of of BJP Manipur Pradesh, K. Sarat Kumar, said the training program is being organized to let the people understand the ideology of the party and vision of its leaders. He said that the training program is also an initiative to aware the people of various schemes for the poor introduced by the central and the state government under the initiative of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren so that they may avail the benefits. Sarat Kumar maintained that the schemes will be futile if its benefits do not reach the people and also appeal to the people for supports. Former President of BJP S. H. Shantikumar, former President of the BJP and ex-Speaker H. Borbabu and many party members attended the event.
BJP की कार्यकर्ता हम बता रहे थे BJP की चन्ननोर BJP ने करी आशा तौरी BJP पांडम करी नो BJP बोले कि पेरम बाहर मन सिंह ना करी पांपीरम में है बतो मधु असी सिलेक्शन बेरी बा केंद्र से मनु की लाइव पोलिंग स्टेशन ने लाइव लुचिंग बिचिंग ना मन ना खंबीरे हैरगा नहीं ना बीरे हैरगा ये कोई नहीं ऐसी ट्रेनिंग से लोग का हंगरों में तुम था आई के जुरिडिक्शन आई के पोलिंग स्टेशन ना तो कि मनु का लाइव like-minded group. कोई तीन बा अदु रंगता ना कोई के वारी बताए साना बया बपुन मक्ता कोई मफम मतम कोई यिंग बिले हैरगा मधुरी वारी साडियो.
National Institute of Technology organized a blood donation camp today at the institute's premises in connection with Orgi Fest 2018, which will kick off on March 29th. Speaking as the chief guest, Dean NIT Manipur, Dr. K.H. Manglem, said blood donation is a form of community service and there is no loss in donating blood. There were two separate booths, one each of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Science and Caesar Hospital for blood donation at the camp. Students of the institute donated blood at the camp. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, CADA, organized a public meeting as a part of their ongoing drives against drugs and intoxicants at Ima Nungtil Lema Community Hall yesterday. Volunteers of Nungtil Lema Nupit Loop, Topsify, Social Welfare Club, Topsify collaborated with CADA Imphal West District Committee in organizing the public meeting. Resource person at the meeting spoke on the adverse effects of drugs in the society and measures to combat the same. Manipur State Council Communist Party of India elected L. Sotin Kumar as its state secretary during a state conference held from March 24 to 26 at Irawat Memorial Park in Chalo of the Imphal East District. National Secretary of CPI Atul Kumar Anjant made the announcement during a press meet held at Irawat Bhavan today. He also informed that the conference resolved to collaborate left, secular and democratic power of the state and to demand state autonomy in politics and economy to the central government. He said the resolution also includes, among others, demand for disclosure framework agreement to the central government, removal of UPSPA, and to have a dialogue without condition with insurgents in the state. Atul Kumar also announced that 75 members for State Council, 31 members of State Executive Committee, and 9 members of State Secretariat were selected during the conference for the next term, and that K. Surchand and M. Joy Kumar were selected as Assistant State Secretaries.
Happened only in emergency. Now undeclared emergency is being promulgated in country, and the no newspaper and the television is allowed to work freely. Maximum number of journalists were killed. More than 35 journalists were killed during the last 4 years for reporting well.
Dr. Wakambam Toiba, who was the first MLA of Federal Party of Manipur from Haingang Assembly constituency and who was also the Art and Culture and Cooperation Minister, passed away at 75 due to an illness yesterday. Led Dr. Wakambam Toiba from Laifam Kuno was an MLA for the 2 terms from 1995 up to 2000 and was also a professor of Political Science Department of Oriental College. He was also elected as the president in charge of Neroka FC for 2 terms and is survived by his wife and a daughter. Koren Koireng Youth Organization, Manipur, in a press release said that the oath-taking ceremony for the newly elected officers bearers of the organization was held at Lamphel Koireng Colony Baptist Church today. Now the sports news. Didim Road Athletic Union Trau FC beat their rival in their second match of the ongoing second division league. 18 football teams in the 3 groups are taking part in the home and away basis league, which kicked off on March 14, organized by All India Football Federation. In the match played yesterday at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Shillong, Trau FC Manipur beat home team Lansing FC Shillong 1-0. Trau FC opened their first winning account in the league from a goal by a substitute player, D. Nelson Comte, in the 44th minute of the match. K. Falguni is the team captain, L. Nandakumar is the head coach, while L. Ibuncha is the manager of the team. Home team Trau FC will meet Mohammedan Sporting Club in their third match on April 5 at Kumantlampak Men's Stadium. TH Bir Chandra Singh Football Academy, Tabung Khok, is continuing its regular football coaching program. The academy in Patsway constituency conducts such coaching programs every year and has produced talented football players who have participated at various football championships of national and international level. Many players of the academy are now being trained at various football academies in the country. For the current academic session, altogether 99 boys are enrolled, including 47 young players from the age group of 6 to 10 years and 52 players from the age group of 11 to 15 years. International football player and Uttam, AFCC license holder Somorzit and L. Lokendra will coach the young players.
Academy, academy, Singida Koina, Kogi, Angang Singsi, Magi, Koina Kitang, Moibu, Mahomakut Siamaga, Moibu, Kitang, Lambi, Sembi Bagi, Kutong Sabado, Koina Lojaraga, Moinozi, Angang Sing, Koina, Yam Dravada, Angang 32 Mukimeadi, Koina, Sehi, Ama Makaisi Manunga, Koina Mapanda, Angang Singsi, Apapa Club, Sober Club Singa, Koina, Tapang Bagi.
Eastern Sporting Union Huangkai beat their rival in the final round of the second Hero Indian Women's League final. In the first match of the league, hosted by Meghalaya Football Association at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Shillong yesterday, defending champion Eastern Sporting Union Huangkai beat Indira Gandhi Academy for Sports and Education 3-2. For the winners, Kasmina netted 1 goal in the 25th minutes and I. Prameshwari netted 2 goals in the 47th and 59th minutes of the match. While for the losing team, Paromita and Sandhya netted 1 goal each in the 43rd and 48th minutes of the match, respectively. Eastern Sporting Union Huangkai's player, I. Prameshwari, was adjudged player of the match. Eastern Sporting Union Huangkai will meet Rising Students Club on March 28. Altogether, 7 women football teams are participating in the final round of the Women's League held under the aegis of All India Football Federation. League matches of the first Lilong Churjing Men's Open Volleyball Tournament organized by Lilong Churjing Youth Community Cultural Institute, which commenced on March 25, were played today. In the first league match of the volleyball tournament, YMDO Hairangkoitong beat IGO Oinam 23-25, 28-30, 25-21, 25-21 and 15-8, while Baki Sana Kaitel beat SDC Samuro 25-14, 25-21 and 25-12 in the second league matches. While in the third league match, IGO Oinam beat Lilong Churjing Youth Community Cultural Institute 23-25, 25-14, 27-25 and 28-26. Altogether, 10 teams self-divided into 2 groups are participating in the tournament organized under the aegis of All Manipur Volleyball Association. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Forest and Environment Minister Shyam Kumar warns stern action against inefficient forest officers. Health Minister Jayantikumar assures spokesperson of the state for an Ayush Wellness Center at Kumantlambak Sports Complex. Senapati district becomes the first open defecation-free ODF district in Manipur today. And Amokok accuses the state government of implementing the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Lands and Wetland Act 2014 and Manipur Forest Act only in Muslim inhabited areas.